You've seen the images. There is another humanitarian crisis unfolding in the Del Rio at this hour. Right now, close to 14,000 migrants are encamped under the international bridge and surrounding areas. Vanessa, you were there yesterday.
We were there yesterday. Now, right now, the Biden administration is working on plans to send Haitians back to their homeland. Details are not yet finalized, but could likely involve 5 to 8 flights per day starting tomorrow. And San Antonio could be among the departure cities.
Yeah, we now have 1/3 of the population of the city of Del Rio, Texas, in a confined space.
On Monday, the encampment under the international bridge in Del Rio looked like this. A few thousand migrants taking shelter.
The dynamics of what's happening down there is changing almost every minute now.
By Friday afternoon, that number had grown to nearly 14,000. Border Patrol Chief Raul Ortiz said the cartels are busing the migrants, mostly Haitians, into Acuña, Mexico, and they're crossing the river into Del Rio in large numbers.
We've never seen a migrant population explode so quickly on the immediate border area like we saw over the last 72 hours.
Ortiz said officials will start moving the migrants to processing centers across the region.
What we're experiencing right now are, a huge population mixed of unaccompanied children, family units, and then of course single adults.
Ortiz said they hope to clear the encampment within the next week. He said more manpower is coming in the next 24 hours to control the situation as the migrants are becoming more agitated.
We need to do everything we can to manage the safety and security of the migrants, the community, and of course our agents.
And another fear, COVID-19. Thousands gathered in a confined space. Mayor Bruno Lozano issued an emergency declaration, part of the plan shutting down the Del Rio International Bridge.
I need to protect the assets of Del Rio, Texas.
A native of Del Rio, Ortiz said this is something the city has never seen before.
This is ground zero for us right now. This is just, at this point, overwhelming for the resources that we have on hand.
And with more caravans expected to arrive in the coming days,
we need to make sure is that we work with our partners in Mexico so we can slow that traffic down or deter it and turn it around. They need to know that they don't have a free pass to come into the U.S. right here.
Now, the Haitians at the border are seeking asylum. Haiti is one of the poorest nations and plagued with natural disasters and political instability. In July, the president was assassinated, and in August, a major earthquake and powerful storm hit the country.
As thousands of those migrants enter here into the United States, Governor Greg Abbott has set aside major funding to secure the southern border. On Friday, he signed a bill that will provide $2 billion in state funding. Now, a large chunk of that will go towards building a border wall, and the rest of it will go to law enforcement, emergency responders, jails, and lawyers.